Howdy do, y'all. This is John, and welcome back to my 5th Annual Horror-Athon. Today, we are talking about The Exorcist, a horror film from 1973. And in The Exorcist, it deals with this young woman. She's an actress. She's filming a movie. However, weird things started to happen involving her daughter, Reagan. And after a bunch of serious medical examinations, they just can't find out what's wrong with her until they discover possession. She is possessed by a demon, and now this woman, who's apparently an atheist, needs the help of the church. Okay, so to get things started, first and foremost, what I liked about the movie. This movie's entire story, it's one of the most original aspects of the movie. And to this day, a lot of demonic possession movies, they don't go as far as The Exorcist goes in terms of storytelling. Because they make darn certain that not only the characters, but the audience know without a certainty that this isn't some mental illness or something like that Reagan has. She is possessed. That is the only explanation. They go extremely far with this. They even have thorough medical, scenes where they're investigating Reagan, trying to figure out, does she have a tumor? Does she have schizophrenia? Does she have anything that could cause her to think she was possessed? And they find nothing. Absolutely nothing. And in terms of the characters with Reagan, they make certain with Reagan that she's possessed as well. Because you see Reagan before Pazuzu possesses her. And she is just a sweet, kind, innocent little girl. Then, of course, Pazuzu possesses her, and she's just demented. She is evil. She's in complete 180 of who she was before her possession. But honestly, probably my favorite character is the priest, Father Karras. Father Karras, he is a priest. He's also a psychologist. He literally examines the human mind, and he does this for the church. And they pull out all the stops to make you like Father Karras. Regardless of if you're a Catholic or not, Father Karras is a great character and a good human being. I think you will like Father Karras. Not only that, but there are some subplots with him that they managed to interweave into the main storyline, including, this drama about him and his mother, his sickly mother. That was really neat how they were able to interweave that into the movie, into the main story. And in terms of the performances, there is not a single weak actor in this film. Ellen Bernstein, Jason Miller, Max von Sydow, they all do a great job in this film. And also Linda Blair, who plays Reagan, she does a terrific job, especially for a child actor, but just a terrific job in general. Also on a technical level, with the effects and the cinematography, this movie's aged incredibly well. There's very few effects in this movie that you can easily see that they were in effect. Very few. Matter of fact, during this levitation and the famous exorcism scene, you don't see the wires at all. Holding Reagan up, you don't see the wires at all. As far as the horror goes, there's still some effective horror in the movie, because they do some stuff that's screwed up even by today's standards. Like this violation scene in a church with a statue in the church. That's kind of creepy. Also, Reagan's infamous crucifix scene. That's also creepy and disturbing. But where it matters the most, I think it hasn't exactly aged that well. And honestly, I kind of blame how obsessive cinema has gotten trying to recreate these certain scenes, like the exorcism scene. While exorcism scenes have been done effectively in movies like The Conjuring, had been done to death. And that's why I don't find the exorcism scene in this movie to be that scary. It's because by the time I had seen this movie, which it wasn't until I was 18 before I got a chance to watch it, I had seen that stuff been done before several times. I don't fault this movie at all for it because, it was new when The Exorcist came out. It's been done so many times that at this point, not even the OG's that creepy. Not even the original exorcism scene itself. It's that creepy. So yeah, blame Hollywood, not the movie. Blame Hollywood with their obsession of recreating, the exorcism scene, the head spinning scene, all that kind of stuff. Recreating it to death, not this movie. Yeah, this movie was before my time. It was made over 20 years before I was born. I can imagine back when it came out, that all of this stuff was the scariest thing people had seen. I can believe that. Just by now, something like The Shining has just simply aged better because no one wants to copy Kubrick. All in all, The Exorcist has aged, for the most part, incredibly well. The movie has an original story to it that holds up to this day. The acting's terrific. The visuals, the cinematography, and a good chunk of the effects have all aged incredibly well. Honestly, I really recommend this movie. The film has become a classic for a reason, and I think it might stand the test of time. Okay, it will stand the test of time because it already has. I'm going to give The Exorcist a 10. That's all the time I have for today. Please look forward to more videos real soon. And remember, every Wednesday until Halloween, a new horror review. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Please also subscribe if you're new to the channel. And as always, please remember, the Badetsky will return.